It's time once again to return to a nebulous dream.
We shall do it. We shall murder all of the dudes. Okay, one of those guys has a bow, and one of them doesn't. I don't remember which one. I think it's this one.
Kill the right one.
I think I did it. Who could it have been? Die.
It does feel like the guy you didn't kill over there at the end of this hallway probably should have been able to notice you, but that's cool.
Yeah. So when you kill archers, when you kill any ranged dude with a projectile like the shuriken, they just die, and no one seems to notice or care.
That's weird.
It is weird, but I'm cool with it. Got some dowsing powder, so that's useless.
Well, does it let you find water?
No, it lets you be water.
That doesn't sound correct.
Awesome.
I mean, it does sound awesome.
It basically lets you not be on fire, but since I played all of the, since I like grinded like crazy in this one section where you get ministry dowsing powder, which is like supposedly way better, I will probably never need regular dowsing powder again.
I like that guy wanted to like shoot an arrow at you from like 3 feet away.
I know. It's really mean that they only gave them like one fucking weapon.
And like a diaper. What gives with that?
But here, no, it should be a guy like right here. Huh? No, maybe not.
Maybe he's right behind you.
It's possible.
And jump scare. No? Okay.
Nobody saw that.
I saw it.
You don't get the what are they called? Those shinobi marks or whatever. How do you earn those?
Spirit emblems?
Yeah.
Murder mostly.
Okay. For some reason I thought the main way of getting them was like sculptor's idols.
You can buy them at Sculptor's Idols? Oh, he saw me.
That wolf wants to be your very good friend.
Ooh,
I don't feel like they're speaking Japanese or English or any words.
I'm getting effed. I got a little cocky here, folks. I got a little cocky.
Don't get penisy, kid.
There's a lot of those things happening. You die now.
Ah, good, now it's dark again.
Oh no, I interrupted you. Now you die.
For some reason against these most recent guys in particular, I feel like every time you go to do like a killing blow on them, I get a really good view of their teeth, and it upsets me.
I cannot see.
You don't need to see to beat this guy. Like he has like no physical hit points left.
I know, but the axe guys are kind of hard to kill, even in this version. All right, see, there's the guy. I knew he was over there.
Hey, Balloon of Wealth was my nickname in high school.
Was it?
It was profoundly unkind, but apt.
The balloons are cool. Basically, you break them, and then for a set period of time, you get more money. The cool trick is that you can break them. Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Drunk guy. You break them, and
or whatever.
you like kill a whole bunch of guys and leave all their loot like that. See, that loot's just like hanging out over there.
Oh, yeah, and then you
pop
do
the balloon
because you know that you'll get a bunch of
Yeah, and so you actually get more that way because it doesn't, it can take you longer to kill all the guys than the balloon lasts. So.
So let me ask you this then, since we're on New Game Plus and you have like a bunch of resources already,
right?
How useful is the money to you?
Well, so there's like still some things left to buy. Oh, fuck you, dog.
Hi.
Oh my god, just die. Oh, this guy's just like, whatever.
You don't care at all. Oh, good.
Got some ash from the fire. The money is still useful because there's still some items that I have left to get, namely that one shinobi prosthetic tool.
Yeah.
But then there's also... Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Sometimes the
very
camera
narrow.
can be your biggest enemy in this game.
God, teeth every time.
Yeah, they have a lot of teeth, these guys.
I feel like they have, like, an abundance of teeth. Hey, this
Hello,
one's not
friend.
dead yet.
Worthless bastards. Hello.
Hello. The sword's name is Bob.
If I'm not mistaken.
Like, what? How do you tell that this dude's a shinobi?
From the temple.
Like, he's not wearing, like, ninja garb or whatever. He's just, like, got a sword.
Hey, how many people do you know who have, like, exposed bone and twine for arm?
Good point. Good point.
No, that was a serious question. How many people do you know like that?
0? What is this guy doing over here? What are you doing over here?
Waiting for a friend like you.
Oh, there's some eavesdropping to be done.
No, leave it. Go on to
No, we're just going to stand here admiring my fire.
Enough. We don't care.
I like this fire.
How many times do I have to tell you before it sinks into your
Don't take from Buddha.
No, you offered
This is
a
Buddha shit.
Hey, just give that fire to Buddha. Buddha liked the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, Buddha's got a lot of stuff to do with fire. Buddha's gonna burn all kinds of shit.
So, I don't know if you guys were looking at the comments. We actually had like a lot of positive response to the first episode, which is impressive, not only because no one actually likes us, but also because usually when we start a new game, no one's interested in it. Which is, you know, fine, we do our own thing. But, that's exciting. I thought
That
that
is
was
exciting. So normally this is a prosthetic tool, but when you've gotten all the prosthetic tools, instead it just gives you, like, good loot. Like,
What
coin
is that?
purses and... The Jesus
Jesus
statue?
statue?
I think they just, like, fully heal your shit.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
I feel
what
like
they
I've
do.
seen them before, but I don't remember what they do.
open up or else.
I can't remember.
Here you
I've never actually used them.
don't surrender peaceably now. You're gonna regret it later. Hey, can you hear me? Hey.
All right.
I like how he's holding his hand to his left ear in order to hear something that's to his right.
Yeah.
And I also like, I mean, it's very video gamey, but I do appreciate the fact when you're in a situation like you were just in where there's two guys and you're doing cool animations to kill one, the other one just kind of like lazily watches like, uh-huh. Okay.
Who are you?
I'm not a thief.
Nope.
The sword's name is Bob. Nice to meet
You're
you.
the young lord.
I'm totally a cool guy. Don't just ignore me.
Honorable shinobi. Those filthy bandits are after the young lord. They've
Just
already
covered in blood here, you know.
set the estate on fire. It looked as if the young lord had no way to escape.
Oh, no.
beg of you, shinobi. Please rescue the young lord.
Nah.
Trust this to
Add it
you.
to your Insta stories, why don't you?
Oh, I got an antidote powder.
Thank you.
It's like
Some
marginally
dog in my
helpful.
apartment building is very unhappy.
I heard it.
I'm aware of that.
This part's funny.
You.
Oh no, this isn't what I'm thinking of.
Master Shinobi.
Yes.
What good
What up?
are you? You were nowhere to be seen when things
Oh,
went south.
that's rude.
Technically, I don't exist in this
You
reality.
yourself. The timing of their attack was perfect. Normally those bandits wouldn't have stood a chance.
Yeah.
Yes, it had to be you. I hope you die, traitor.
It actually
Hilarious.
wasn't me. I do know who it was though.
Interesting.
This is the one I was thinking of.
Try not to move. It'll make your wounds worse.
I must go.
This guy's got to poo real bad.
He's highly skilled. If I don't face him. Oh.
I forbid it. You are in no condition.
I don't know if if you ever find out who that is. It just might just be like a random dude. I'm not sure.
Am I wrong? It sounds a little like you.
It did a little bit, right?
I don't know if
He has
that's
a- oh, this
intentional or
guy's important.
accidental. Yeah.
Hey guy.
Hey, good sir. Are
Is
you
this
a
the same
liver
guy who
too?
you talked to get
Yep.
in here in the first place? Yeah.
No, this is the guy. I didn't. This is a
Or
different
like
guy. This
he's
is
the
the guy
shop
that I.
guy.
Yeah.
Are you?
This was
looking
like, oh,
for
I met you
something?
before. I'll sell you information. And you're like, we definitely didn't meet
I
before.
found this place first. So keep your eyes peeled out there, huh? And you know, don't let the door hit you on the.
Prosthetic
Alright.
shield
Oh, by the
arm.
way, while I was on my way here, I saw a 3-story pagoda on top of some cliff. It
Oh.
was a fine pagoda. Really
I tried to steal it, but it was 3 stories.
Are you in the market for pagodas? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
that's what I think, at least.
I consider myself a connoisseur of pagodas.
A pagodasaur, if you will.
No, that's a type of dinosaur. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh my god, just die. I need the axe to kill these guys easily.
So, the majority of my knowledge of this game comes from watching Day 9 playthrough it when it was first released. This area, like, not far ahead from here, he spent a tremendous amount of time trying to kill the pseudo-boss here. It was not going well.
Juzo?
Yeah. I don't recall.
The
Big
Shinobi
fat guy?
Hunter.
Oh, the Shinobi Hunter. Yeah. He gave me a lot of trouble when I first played him. There's a technique to this. He's okay, so I can do this.
Should be able to dive on him, right?
Yeah. I gotta kill this guy without the Shinobi Hunter seeing me.
Is that
That's
the
Shinobi Hunter? Yeah.
Yeah, that
right
guy.
there.
That guy.
He's actually a tutorial.
On, like, that Makiri counter or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think he learned the Makiri counter for some time after this.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Although he did, like, brute force his way through here, and doesn't this lead to, like, Madame Butterfly or whatever?
Yeah, at the
Somewhere
very
down
end.
this
Yeah, she's the boss at the end of this area.
Yeah.
I didn't fight her for a while. I like finished this area and just pieced the F out. Do I want a different? I think I'm gonna.
Why don't you give us some insight as to what thing you're thinking of using and why?
Well, like he's the Makiri counter like tutorial guy, so I really don't need any of these things to fight him. But I'm just trying to think if there's any interesting things I can do. I mean, so the flame vent is cool because you can catch your sword on fire when you use it, which is always fun. The spear is fun because it's really fast and does a decent amount of posture damage. So I might have that guy just like on standby, ready to go. And Sabimaru is pretty fun because it poisons them and it's really fast, so it's good against like, you know, just generic samurai type dudes. So I think I'm gonna throw up the spear just to have it, but I doubt I'll use it. So now, like, I could fight him both health points, but there's really no reason not to wait for him to come down here and do a backstab, aside from just laziness.
I mean, laziness is a plausible motivating factor.
Yeah. You do not see me. Don't turn around.
Because you're gonna see my heart breaking. Can you just, like, run around until he doesn't see you anymore, hide in the bushes, and do it again?
No, I don't think that's actually allowed. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is he has that really long wind-up.
Also, does a few damage. Does a few points of damage. Oh yeah, I think that was part of the thing that was giving him trouble, too, is, like, doesn't he sort of have a couple different...
Oh, I can't resurrect yet! I completely forgot!
I forgot about that too.
You have to die at least once.
In order to die twice.
Yeah.
Like the shadows.
There we go. Alright, some weird technical difficulty there, but we seem to have gotten through it.
And look, you're alive again. See, some uninitiated person at home may have been convinced that you lost the game, but nope, you didn't.
I did not. See, he's really easy. You just gotta get, like, 2 fucking good counters on him.
Yeah, but if you don't do any counters, then he's pretty hard.
Yeah, he's very hard then.
That Makiri counter is really hard to execute, in my opinion.
Yeah, it seems like it is.
Well, so the trick is you have to wait for the symbol to happen, right? Because he, like, has a really long wind-up before you even get the symbol. And you want to do it just after the symbol starts, just as the symbol starts to disappear is the timing for it. But it's very forgiving. Like, he is particularly unforgiving in his timing because it takes so long to actually get to the point where it gives you the warning.
So then why do you think it is that they have him set up as, like, a tutorial, then?
It's a great question. I don't know why they would,
that seems like a weird choice.
Why they would do it that way, I don't know.
Additional question. Because
yes.
I don't happen to recall this, but I know that three-story pagoda that man mentioned earlier is like an optional sort of boss.
Yes. Yes.
Do you need to do that in this run? Like, it's
probably not, but
shinobi
I
stuff,
will,
isn't it?
I will probably do it anyway, just because it's fun.
Yeah.
It just gives you something you need for one of the prosthetics, I think.
It gives you the fucking
Give you an
what's it
actual
called?
prosthetic.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so you don't technically need to do it.
Yeah, but it's fun. It gives you the raven's feather that gets you the raven situation.
And
which
is that
pretty
along this
fucking
path,
sweet.
or is it back towards civilization?
It's in the water here, the way you get there. I believe I have to go upstream. If I recall correctly.
Look, it's a video game where you can swim.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
you can
always
actually
the
go
case.
underwater later in the game, but not yet, unfortunately.
I'm impatient. Do it now.
I should kill this carp.
Is it a magic carp?
Yes, it's got some sweet scales that are worth shit to some people.
Why would you want something that is worth shit?
That's a good question.
I like how
Contact
just walking
medicine.
past that bamboo just wrecked it. I mean, it's bamboo, but still.
Yeah. Oh, how do I do this? Contact medicine is fun. It keeps you from getting poisoned by damaging you very slightly over time.
So what, taking damage counteracts, like, the poison gauge?
Yeah, basically it like poisons you slightly instead of poisoning you a lot.
Oh. Weird. Did he counter you?
Nope, I countered him. Yeah, he might have countered me. They can do that. But he didn't
I've seen
Makiri
that
counter me, if that's what you mean.
And you just tore right through that guy. I tried so many times to beat him.
Yeah, I fucked his couch. So there's a grinding place about halfway through the game, maybe a little bit more in Mibu Village. I don't know if you got that far. I don't think you did. Where there's one of these guys that's just like hanging out in a stream area, and at that point I was
smoking a cigarette and loitering.
Yeah, basically. And so I did some grinding on him. There's a point at which you can sneak up on him, but I didn't have enough sneaking abilities yet, so I wasn't able to do that. So I just like fought him over and over again, and got good at fighting those guys, which is good because they are like everywhere late game,
Yeah.
like fucking everywhere.
They're the classic video game, like, early game boss that is regular enemy later.
Yeah, pretty much. The funnily enough, the like crazy red-eyed giant monster guy in the stocks, he actually turns out to be, he shows up as like not a boss later, which is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Not to the like, oh come on, he's like, he only has one health bar, so that makes a difference. Oh shit! Fuck you.
Is there a trophy for, like, not having their teeth constantly in frame as you murder them? This feels like a really top-level challenge.
It, like, even zooms in to, like, give you more teeth.
It somehow does. It's weird. It's all... You gotta make it dry, you know? Gotta flatten it out.
Yeah, you do. It's very
So
important.
much teeth. Speaking of ogre-like creatures, this individual...
Yeah, he's a guy. Oh, jeez. I just really want that guy to go away.
That castle up there is some amount on fire.
It's a little on fire. Oh, bullshit, I blocked that.
From a viewer standpoint, I appreciate how that looks. Just like, yeah, boy, bring it! And then he just, like, flattens you, and you're like, alright.
I think that, I feel like the timing for counters has gotten tighter. Maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, that would make sense for New Game Plus. Like, interesting.
Yeah. Please die. There it is. We need to equip the axe again, because it's like basically the only way of killing these guys.
Oh, the shield guys, yeah.
Like, it's really easy to kill them if you have it, but really hard to kill them if you don't.
Really, there aren't any, like, later, like, prosthetics or anything that similarly work around the shield?
Not really, no. I mean, this one just straight up destroys it.
Yeah, it just like cuts right through it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, I don't think so. Anything else to do? Okay, we'll go in here and talk to... Oh no! Father! I got a little too close, you guys.
Spoiler.
I got a little too close, you guys.
It's you.
My face is your face.
Made a bit of a blunder.
Yeah.
Perhaps the years of my lack
This is fine.
What is known in feudal Japan as a fat whoopsie.
It's too late.
Oh, what do I get?
Wolf, you must take this.
I must. I got a temple key.
It was given by the owl.
The key to the secret temple.
I have
Right.
one last question for you.
Mansion.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of it?
So I got all the way to the door to Madame Butterfly and hadn't gone in this little area. Had to go all the way back to get the fucking key.
Return to the estate entrance. You look for a side road. along
Weird
the cliffs.
subtitle. It's like
Take
edge
the
to
back.
edge of the screen.
I know, it's
It never
really
does
intense.
that.
Terry, that's you.
But it doesn't have enough errant quotation marks. Don't you agree, Cotillion?
Indeed. I was just
Yeah, we
about to say that.
We definitely needed more quotation marks.
The master is absolute. Wolf, protect your master with your life.
What if I use your life instead? You don't seem to be using it much right now.
Seems like his is... Oh. He just, like, coughed death
None of the
in our
sounds that
face.
he made were coughs.
It's true. Alright!
This place is on fire, you guys, in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, some like it hot. Don't complain.
Alright.
So, since this doesn't strictly take place in the timeline of the main game, is this even, like, necessary to complete the story of the game?
No. No, it's not necessary to come here at all, actually. I mean, there's a number of important prosthetics that you get in here in the first, like, playthrough.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually not necessary. As far as I know.
I mean, that all looked really cool.
Yeah, it did. Oh, fuck off. Bring it
so
on.
actually, there's another question.
Yeah.
So when you fell to the like shinobi hunter before,
Yeah.
you know, you gained the ability to resurrect because you died.
Right.
And you have multiple resurrections, I can tell, because you have multiple red circles, similar to how the other guys have multiple health bars.
Yeah.
But, like, how come it doesn't seem like at any point you expelled one of them?
I saved since then. I rested since then. So there's 3 circles, but you'll notice that they're slightly different. The first 2 are like petals, and then the third one to all the way to the right is more of like a flower.
Yeah.
The petals are you start with 1 petal and 1 flower, and you unlock a second petal way into the game. The petals, the flower you get every time you rest. So whenever you rest, you automatically get that. That revives. When you kill a dude after having used the resurrection, it brings back your ability to use the petals. And if you use one of the petals, you have to do a lot of death blows on dudes to let the petal work again. If that makes sense.
It's sort of like makes like a paint smudge or something over them, right? And it sort of clears as you do those things.
Right. Exactly. So I'm sure we will come to a point in which that is relevant, and I will point it out when it happens.
No, I don't think so. I think that was the only time you were going to follow the whole game just to prove the point that you can get back up. The comedian in me was sort of hoping that immediately upon finishing that, you would have been overwhelmed by these guys and died.
Would have been a time.
It wouldn't have been good, but it would have been good, you know?
Fuck you. It's really these guys that are the problem. They have a lot of poise, and so, like, as you can see, hitting them doesn't actually stop them from hitting you.
Yeah, right. That's why you gotta go to finishing school, boys and girls. When you got all that poise, nothing can stop you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you can walk with a book on your head, nobody can hit you with a sword or anything.
Exactly.
There's some cool shit in here, if I remember.
I think there's another memory in this game, right? That's similar to this one, where you're just like walking around with a book on your head.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's definitely not as bloody, I'll tell you that much. Is there someone in
Is
here?
it as much on fire?
It is as much on fire. You have to escape, but you have to keep the book on your head the whole time. Somebody sees me. I don't...
It's me, I'm watching you.
No, they were like, oh, there's a dude. Also pretty sure there's a secret room around here somewhere. There he is. Secret room. Ow!
Jerk.
Did he... Was that fucking...
It's oil,
Oil?
I think. Yeah. You have what appears to be a status under your health bar, which I'm guessing means oil.
Yeah, I guess so. So there is a... I swear there's a secret door around here somewhere.
Shh, secret door.
Look for... no, that's not it. It should look vaguely like a person.
Like a person?
Or just like a wall.
Chalk outline?
Yeah, almost like that. It might not actually look like that. Some of them do, and some of them don't.
I don't think the one... If there's one in here, I don't think it does. I know that there's one in the enclosed area near the big fat boss.
Oh,
it's sort of a structure by him, right?
That must be... Yeah, that must be what I'm thinking of then. It's not in here. Because he's right over there.
He's close, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use
Yeah,
a
it's
pellet.
yeah.
So... There's a technique to killing this guy. There's
Does
a
it
friend.
demoralize him?
I don't know if you can see him over there. You see that guy in the blue? He's pretty small. You might not be able to see him. There's a guy over there. He can be your friend and help you. But it's generally better to get one of his health bars down because you can't really sneak up on him otherwise.
It's in this building somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
More teeth.
Gotta love them teeth. Okay, wait. What are the... There's some prosthetics that are good against Juzu, I feel like. I think the sparking axe is decent against him. We're gonna try that, and we're gonna see what else we got here.
Throw money at him.
Is he Yojimbo? Here you go.
Definitely Yojimbo.
Money.
He's definitely Yojimbo. I also really just like Mist Raven, so we're gonna get that going. I gotta kill all these guys first, which is a time. Maybe I'll get that ready in case I need to. So there's like shield guys. Oh no, Juzu saw me.
When Day 9 was going through this particular section, he really just charged headlong into it repeatedly. Didn't kill any of the guys taking that path you took, and he encountered the friend. He did encounter the friend.
That's good.
Uh-oh. Big sword.
He has a big sword. Oh, I guess I Makiri counted that. Would have been more fun, but oh well, whatever. And now we run away! Just have to get far enough for the bar above the screen to go away. Right about any minute now. There we go.
Wait for it. Shortcut.
Goal is, yeah, right. I actually did that once in a playthrough. I was just so eager to get back to where I was going. Am I too late to catch him? Oh no, I'm not.
Oh.
Apparently there's a shield guy left, but that's okay.
Kind of looked like he reacted like just in time for you not to be able to do that, but he did.
Help me fight him! I have to skip through this, otherwise he'll hit me.
Oh yeah,
Let us fight!
He sure doesn't stop walking. Did the large man just, like, spew poison?
Yeah, that's the thing he does. There's a... Yeah, this is what I want.
I mean, I guess he's called the drunkard, so, like, he's probably just got some, like, bad wine breath or something.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Hey, you.
Well, that was interesting.
It worked.
So does anything change if your friend, like, lives or dies during this fight?
No, you just don't get to talk to him. Wow, that was so much easier than the first time.
You killed him pretty good.
What are you still doing? He's dead.
You wanted to kill that money so you couldn't have it.
Yeah, he died the last time I tried to do this. I didn't get to talk to him after. We did it!
That fight was hard.
Oh boy.
On this old body.
We're having a time.
Go on ahead.
Alright, I will go on ahead. Well, we had some technical difficulties for some people who were watching, but we got there. Now, the real
You know
question
who you
is,
are.
The real question is, are
Who's
we
gonna
going
train
to
you?
go... Well, yeah, obviously. But are we going to go all the way and kill Madame Butterfly right now? I'm not sure if I have the stones for it.
Well, I mean, you are definitely in the driver's seat, so I don't... You're gonna have to flag me down when it is a less than rhetorical question. There's like a sculptor's idol right in front of her, isn't there? So you can at
There
least
is.
get that. Do you have to, like, get back into the memory before you can jump to that one, or can you just go straight to it?
You can go straight to it. You can teleport. I gotta go.
Oh,
No. You can use the thing to get whenever you want.
interesting.
Yeah. This is the wall I was looking for.
But there's no droids.
There are no droids, but there is a coin purse, and I think there should be some divine confetti around here somewhere, which is always good. There it is. So divine confetti allows you to do damage to you know, badass dudes. You do more to, like, what's it called? Like, the words are escaping me. Apparition type dudes.
Ghosts.
Ghosts
Spookums.
and headless and stuff like that. And it also just allows you to generally do more damage, so it's pretty a sweat. Okay, we're gonna want to get our shurikens going.
Hey, look, an idol. And a corpse.
Oh
Corpse.
no.
And another corpse.
I don't think there was anyone else left. There's this guy over here.
Then it's time to ask a question or two. What would you like to ask? Oh, wait.
Yo,
Son of our
that's me.
a dreadful vision. It was pouring out
Oh my.
more and more. It wouldn't stop.
Yeah, the rain is pretty bad.
Oh, I thought they were talking about spilled milk, and I was going to tell them they shouldn't cry about
Your
that.
master is
You shouldn't.
deep in the mansion. My son, Inosuke, went to rescue him. So he's probably fine.
Hey, that's the blind lady, right?
Never.
Yeah, that is the blind lady.
The young master might need you, rogue shinobi. Go to him, will you?
This is literally my job. Why is everyone just telling me to
Yeah,
do
it's
my job?
weird.
Rest.
Good job, Tech.
Plus, like, at this point in history when this event actually would have happened, you're not even a shinobi, are you? Aren't you just a samurai?
No, I am a shinobi.
Are you? I
Yeah.
thought you only became a shinobi, like, after losing your arm. So I thought up till
Nope.
then the Code of Honor sort of made you not a shinobi.
No, I am in the Code of Honor as a shinobi. Like,
Okay.
it's the shinobi code. This is the guy that we met who was like, go take care of my mother.
Yeah.
You
He was dying in that one too.
He's always dying. His mom's always,
Well, he-
like, right next door.
dreadful illusion techniques.
Oh,
Without
dreadful.
a snap seed, it cannot be overcome.
I kind of expected this to be way more dramatic than it was, like a Mysterio sort of situation, and it's definitely not like that.
It's
even though-
not really like that, is it? I found
No.
that kind of, like, confusing, too.
Yeah, I was kind of sad. You like really don't need the snap seed necessarily to beat her. It's annoying, but Anyway.
Something really amusing to me about this method of like revealing the trapdoor is just like, let me just put this over here.
Just gonna move this mat.
I also like how you used a key on a door that does not appear to have any lock mechanism whatsoever.
Yep. Oh, hey.
Father? Mother?
No, they did.
The butterfly.
It's getting hot in here.
Everyone
So hot for
is
real.
gone.
Yep.
My lord.
Yo, bro.
Illusion technique.
He's trying to give him a round of applause. He figures the positive encouragement will snap him out of it. But he's
Seemed to have
very
worked.
bad at clapping.
Need butterfly.
What up, lady?
More like Grandma Butterfly, yikes.
Who are...
Do what must be done.
Yes.
Time for
Sword
fighting.
time.
There's a technique to beating her. I wish I had looked it up before we played this part. But I think there's like a step dodge attack that if you just spam that shit, then she like can't get it going. We'll see.
Huh.
Shall we dance?
I know when she like tries to fly, you need to hit her with shit. I wonder if so I have a technique now that you get late in the game that allows you to do aerial attacks.
Really?
Like aerial, like if dudes are in the air, you can just hit them and kill them instantly. I don't know
Does
if it works on.
Have you tried it on any bosses that have that kind of ability?
See, she didn't like that shit.
No, it did seem to disrupt her steez.
This is working.
Yeah. Does she
Only
really
I could
have just
fucking
the
target
one
her.
red dot?
Woo! One hit.
That's a scary hit.
Got better.
I did get better.
Yeah, when I saw Dana try to do this really early in the game without New Game Plus stuff, he like really just tried to like physically kill her.
Just like mashing on her constantly.
Like, not just that. There was like some elegance of like dodging the attacks and, you know, finding an opening, but it was definitely like not
Doesn't
trying
she
to do
respawn
like
here?
style kill. I think she does, right?
This made me so mad. It took me so long to just get her down once.
Yeah, for
And then
serious.
she came back.
Well, especially since she presents with the one red dot. It's like, well, I killed her.
Run away, run away.
Like, the game has a mechanic for telling me if she's not dead yet.
In my illusion.
So that's how that works.
Does that, like, stop that from happening the whole fight?
No.
Oh, good. And it's a good thing that he gives you one snaps.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I know,
it gives
right?
you, like, 3 or something, but it's like, it doesn't seem nearly enough. So, earlier, if people were paying attention to your red circles, they did have the black streak over them, but they have since gotten better. Does that just happen over time as well? For
No, it's
for
because
bosses?
I did a death blow.
Oh, right, the death blow happened after you fell the first time.
Yes, exactly. Oh, why would you untarget her? Why would you untarget her? Why would you do this?
It's just like Resonance of Fate. Targeting is a suggestion.
Ooh, I am out of spirit
Snap
emblems.
Thing? Oh. You have used a decent number of shurikens.
Well, it also
she does that.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't help that I was, like, throwing them and then she would, like, vanish.
Yeah.
Jump!
Well, I mean, that's her whole thing. She obnoxious.
Fuck! I need to heal! There we go.
Nice tall glass of Gordonade. When life gives you gourd seed, make Gordonade.
Shit. No! Alright, it's okay.
I mean, she's pretty close to dead.
Okay. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, lady.
I don't know why she would ever come down. She could just throw knives at you.
I did it! Bam! First try.
Yeah, nicely done. You weren't sure you could do it, but you totally did it.
I
And
did
now all her blood's
totes
on the
do it.
outside.
It's where it belongs, in my opinion.
There's something funny to me about, like, you are extremely murdering her, and she's like, yeah, you got better, I guess.
Amen. Got some XP. Time for that cutscene.
So hot for real.
Oops.
Why does everyone always be messing you up after you kill bosses?
That's not ideal.
It's gonna make getting through this game real hard if there are that many bosses, because you're just gonna keep dying.
It's true. Getting stabbed and shit is not good.
Hey, how would you rate this on Yelp, this experience of defeating an old lady who was throwing knives at you and summoning spooky children ghosts to haunt you, and then when you killed her, you got stabbed through the chest from behind by a coward? How would you rate that?
It's not great. It's not great.
No, but like, with stars, how many stars?
You fought bravely.
1 star.
Okay, it's a little lower than I
One
expected.
Cannot throw away such loyalty.
Aw, thanks, bro. I'm impressed that you're like just like lifting that burning log though as like a 5-year-old child.
Take my blood
Do you even
and
lift?
live again.
Oh, yeah, actually, you clearly do.
He definitely does.
So
Man, I
if you
love this
haven't-
game.
If you haven't died by this point, does the game give you the resurrect thing because you've learned that you've got the blessing of his lineage and whatever?
That's a good question. I have absolutely no idea. It's unlikely that one would beat Madame Butterfly without needing it, but I mean, it's definitely possible.
This is a very good point.
It's
The
definitely
likelihood of that
possible.
seems very low.
Alright, folks. Well, I think that's a good place as any to stop. I'm going to go rest at this idol over here. Join us next time when we will, you know, slice up some more dudes.
Ooh, maybe we could make like a nice like a veggie tray or something.
Ooh, a dude veggie tray. I'm into it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's sort of like a cold cuts tray at that point if it's made out of dudes, unless they're like veggie dudes. Are there any veggie dudes in this game?
I haven't seen any veggie dudes.
Next time, the hunt for veggie dudes.